views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. For God TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. For God TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. For God TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. For God TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focus.
A pleasant good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from, and welcome officially to Focal Online TV. Welcome to the daily edition of Inside the Print Media, here with your presenter, Gregphina and And this morning I'm here along with my co-presenter. His name is
Mohammed Fanikane.
Mohamed Vanikani, serve as my co-presenter here on the daily edition of Inside the Print Media this morning. Of course,
Hello dear, my name is Lyndon Togba. I'm in search of a platform where I can get credible information of our daily happenings in Liberia and the world life.
Hello dear Lyndon Togba. My name is Gregphina. Haven't you heard about Focal Online TV?
You say Focal Online TV?
Focal Online TV is located within a Togba village community along the Japanese highway.
Tell me more about the platform.
This platform, called Focal Online TV Daily Edition of Inside the Print Media, does not encourage any form of dialogue between the viewers and the presenters.
Oh, you mean nobody calling there?
No, you can't call on a show. Let me talking out like when we're no calling there. So all you can do is you will listen to the news, and they can also encourage you to buy the newspaper to listen to the news in details.
But do you do viewer recognition at times?
Oh yes, we do viewer recognition. When you are watching, we notify you, and sometimes we even appreciate you on a show, telling you thank you for always following us. We also encourage you to share the live stream, because the more you share the live stream, we transform and we transition ourselves as a broadcast team as well.
Wow. So when can I better get this program you are talking about?
This program is aired every Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. to 10:45. The program runs for 45 minutes.
Wow.
And guess what?
What?
We bring you hot stories of our trending situation within our country, Liberia. Imagine hearing stories from Hot Pepper newspaper, from the Daily Observer newspaper, from Front Page Africa. Are you a lover of Front Page Africa?
Oh yes, I'm a lover of
Front Page Africa, and the Women Voices.
A pleasant good morning to you, and good evening, good afternoon. We apologize for the swift changes in our practices. We to all of our viewers. We are back on course, so we hope and pray that you stick and stay with us here on Focal Online TV. Remember, this is the daily edition of Inside the Print Media, and my name is Gregphina. I serve as your news presenter here, and I'm here along with my co-presenter. His name is
Mohammed Vanikunu.
Mohammed Vanikanu is my co-presenter here for today on the daily edition of Inside the Print Media. Of course, if you are celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday to you. If it is your wedding anniversary, happy wedding anniversary to you. If you are graduating today, congratulations. And so all of the UMU students out there who should be working out of the walls of the United Methodist University come January 30th. I hope I got right. Correct. Happy congratulations. So of course, let's start into our papers this morning. We have the Daily Observer newspaper. We have Front Page Africa. We have New Town newspaper. And of course, we have New Republic newspaper and our international news for today. Don't forget, we also have Hot Pepper newspaper. So before we take this short break, please don't forget to share a message of peace. Please don't forget to wish someone happy, prosperous New Year. We expect a lot more from our lives, from our friends, from our family members this New Year. And it's my favorite prayer that God will help us through this new year as well. So, folks, let's take this break for adjustment. When we get back, we start with our news reading, hopefully. Thanks for joining us this morning. Continue to share our live stream here on Focal Online TV. Remember, Focal Online TV is the only broadcasting online station that brings innovation into broadcasting. And of course, I am your presenter here for today. My name is Gregphina. This is how we take a short break. Hopefully, we will be right back shortly.
Focal TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Tobo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focus.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to the daily edition of Inside Your Brain Media. Here with your presenter and co-presenter, Gregphina and Mohammed Fanikani. So, Mohammed, how do you feel this morning?
Uh, Thanks and appreciation to Allah. It's good being in here to enjoy our listeners, our followers for the next 30 minutes. So it's good being on your show inside the print media.
Okay, thanks to you, Mohammed Fanikani. He said it's good being here, and thanks to God for the stream. Yeah, sure. So, of course, we will go quickly to our news reading for today. We have Dede Ojeba. Dede Ojeba says Samora Wolopoli nominated to lead Liberia Revenue Authority. Samora Wolopoli nominated to lead Liberia Revenue Authority. His Excellency President George Weah has nominated Dr. Samora Wolopoli, Commissioner General of the Liberia Revenue Authority (LRA). The appointment, made last year, is subject to confirmation by the Honorable Liberian Senate as required by the 1986 Liberian Constitution. If confirmed, Wolopoli will replace the late Thomas Donar, who occupied the position since 2020 and passed last month following a period of illness. Wolopoli is the current Deputy Minister of the Finance for Development Planning, a position he has occupied since the inception of the outgoing CDC administration in 2018. Another one says hospital treating Togba blast victims appeal for assistance. Hospital treating Togba blast victims appeal for assistance. Phoebe Hospital, which is at the center of the response to the recent gas tanker explosion in Totota, Lower Bon County, is appealing for continued support as the death toll rises. The tragic incident, which took place on December 26 in Totota, has resulted in widespread destruction and loss of life. Among the victims were a pregnant woman and her daughter and her husband. In a press briefing on December 28, Dr. Cynthia Blackpool and Dr. Manning Sankawolo, Rick's of the Bon County Health Team and Phoebe Hospital, emphasized the need of more assistance to the facilities. They explained that burns, which many of the victims suffer, require prolonged healing periods, sometimes lasting up to 6 months. We are calling for more assistance for our patients. Any help you can give, come to Phoebe Hospital with aid, they noted. The treatment of the victim of the explosion will take longer and will need to requisite equipment and medications to respond to the patient appropriately. The medical officers requested donation of medical supplies such as drugs, IV fluids, metal infusion, IV tubing, cannula 18G/20G, as well as the food for the patients. Meanwhile, Liberia's Chief Medical Officer and Deputy Minister for Health Services, Dr. Francis Cadet, confirmed an additional 5 deaths in Monrovia. 3 of the deaths occurred at the JFK Medical Center, one at the ESW Hospital, and one at the 14 Military Hospital. 4 deaths have also been reported in the community pending investigation. This is how we switch quickly to this is how we switch quickly to the new public newspaper. Please give a ping and share our live stream here. Kindly make use of our comment section. We appreciate all of you who are following us. But how can we know following us? How can we know that you are with us on this platform? The only way we can know this is to make use of our comment section. So we have here from the new Down from the New Republic newspaper, it says audio response of Associate Justice Joseph Nankwe on his early retirement interview on phone. So I think former Associate Justice resigned because of age and some medical issues, and does this audio being circulating on the internet, and that of this FM as well. However, we will switch to Newtown newspaper. Harper City Corporation battle expired goods. Harper City Corporation battles expired goods. The outgoing mayor of the Harper City, Maryland County, has embarked on an effort to combat foodborne diseases and other life-threatening conditions within Harper City, burning expired goods for the first time in 11 years. Addressing the media on Friday, 22 December 2023, at the Harper City Corporation Waste and Contaminated Food and Non-Food Items Disposal Site, Harper City Inspector Asif Ria noted the staff and management of Harper City Corporation and business community for their collaborative effort during the first day of the expired goods collection exercise. Mr. Weir pointed out that the collection of those expired goods from the stores and shops will also be extended in the Harper General Market, ensuring that the city is clear of expired goods. Inspector Asif Weir explained that there are a series of complaints from the citizens concerning the expired goods sold on the market in Harper. He said residents of Harper are also accusing the city corporation of taking graft from the business community, an act that they claim is preventing the city government from doing its job effectively. Mr. Abraham C. Wilson, president of the Liberia Marketing Association in Maryland County, expressed gratitude to the city authority for the bold steps taken for the first time in the last 11 years. Okay, folks, this is how we move over to Mohammed Fani. He will fill us in from directly the Harvard newspaper. One of the top headlines says, Who wants Nima Kakos mediate coca ability? Quest for deputy speaker's post. So, Mohammed Fani, can you please fill us in from that?
Alright, so one of the stories on the hot pepper newspaper says, Who wants Nimba Caucus immediate co-ability quest for deputy speaker's post? The Vice President-elect Jeremiah Pankun is appealing to the Nimba County Legislative Caucus to lead mediation between two sons of Nimba County who harbored the similar ambition of contesting for the deputy speaker position at the House of Representatives. He made the appeal recently on Voice of Nimba radio station in Ganta. Two-term Representative Samuel Koga, Electoral District Number 5, Nimba County, and freshman Representative Musa Hassan Bello, District Number 7, Nimba County, up to be the second most in the look of the national capital. So the Congress should take seize of the matter by initiating dialogue between both men for one person to step aside. When asked why he, as a major political actor and leader of the country, did not lead such effort, considered it to be a procedural error for negotiation or mediation to begin at the top. He said he wants the caucus to begin the process, and if the caucus needs additional support, then they can come in. Kun stated that he wants for the caucus to use the bottom to top approach to resolve what has the propensity of creating disunity. Representative Samuel Koga, the national chairman of the opposition People's Unification Party or PUP, rigorously supported and campaigned for the United Party and MDR during the first round and second rounds of the election against his PUP political leader Sanction Imano Nuko and all executive members who endorsed the ruling CDC. For Bellotte, a man believed to be a CDC operative who allegedly destabilized the CPP and later expelled the Labour Party political leader Yumbi Kanka Lawrence during the campaign, was heard in a Facebook podcast as saying that he will never be a part of any decision that will make Joseph Nima Boyka president. Benete was again heard declaring that he would rather not take his seat as representative if CPP presidential candidate Alexander Benedict Cummings did not win the election. Strangely, after his certification, Belete was quick to declare his intention for the speaker position, but surprisingly abandoned his first ambition to go for the speaker for the speaker position, which Representative Koga had earlier announced his intention for. Meanwhile, many political pundits believe that Koga is the best suitor for the post based on his many years of knowledge and experience in legislative politics, as well as his moral and critical stance on critical national issues, unlike Bedete, whose character has been engulfed with controversies, including the National Rule Fund indictment, his misappropriation of the FIFA Ebola Fund, among others. The pundits also claim Bellet's attitude of abandoning his first quest to come down to the deputy speaker position, which he was fully aware his kinsman Koga was already contesting for, is a sign of inconsistency and desperation, which would serve as a recipe of disintegrating the shared unity of Nimba. They added that if both men insist of contesting, the chances of either of them winning would be almost impossible. Senator Coons said he has decided not to go too much involved in local Nema politics to avoid being perceived as dictating. Instead, his main objective for now is to execute a direct mandate to get involved with legislative politics to ensure the UPMDR produce the next Speaker and Senate pro tem of the House of Representatives and Senate, as instructed by his boss, President-elect Ambassador Joseph Nimabweka. To execute such mandate, Kun has announced that negotiation to make Senator Yomri Kanga Lawrence a Senate pro tem is almost a done deal, while the process to make Representative Richard Kun a Speaker is well on course. So that is it for the hot pepper newspaper. Should I proceed with the front page?
Yes, good moment.
Alright, so from the front page newspaper, Royal Emirates being sued over delay in missing luggage. Protests against Royal Emirates poor travel services are escalating as some disgruntled passengers known as the Zambri have taken legal action against the Moroccan air service for delaying their luggages. According to one aggrieved individual, passengers who arrived in Monrovia via Air Morocco on December 24th and 27th are still awaiting their luggage. The aggrieved claim that this delay is causing significant inconvenience and financial constraint, prompting them to initiate legal proceedings against the airline. We will proceed with our lawsuit against Air Morocco since their actions have resulted in excessive expenditure and humiliation. I cannot keep wearing the same jeans and t-shirt repeatedly while spending a lot of money. Anyone whose bags are missing should not hesitate. This is not a complicated case, stated one of the affected passengers. Lawyers should come forward for their case since there are enough clients who want to file claims against Royal Emirates. The aggrieved passengers revealed that despite their continuous outcry, Royal Emirates only brought other luggage via a private cargo plane chartered from Morocco. Unfortunately, none of their bags were among those delivered. Because we stated going to the media, they remembered to bring other luggage. Today, they did not bring the police. They brought some bags. However, our bags are not among them, expressed one of the aggrieved passengers. Those who have not received their luggage from the airline are urged to visit the Royal Air Morocco office to check if theirs has arrived. The aggrieved passengers expressed concern over the government's silence on the matter. They argue that if people are facing such issues, the government should address them, as there are business people and tourists entering the country who might encounter similar problems. To deter similar actions in the future, the aggrieved passengers emphasized the need to file a complaint against Royal Emirates. They also revealed that family members who arrive with airtight luggage have not received their bags and were uninformed to check with Air Morocco. The aggrieved passengers highlighted that their concerns prompted the airline to bring in additional luggage, but theirs could not be found. They pledged to continue engaging with the airline until the matter is appropriately resolved. The frustrated passengers called on the government not to let Air Morocco escape accountability, emphasizing that such action should not be tolerated, especially towards other nationals. They concluded by protesting against people choosing air travel when coming to Liberia, warning that it might lead to the risks of luggage going missing. So that is it for the front page Africa.
Thanks to you, Mohammed Fanikani, for joining us this morning and filling us in on these various information relating to our news for our country. So, folks, we will take a short break. When we get back, we go straightly with our international news. Our source for today is the BBC. So, we have a trending story. Yeah, internationally, Japan earthquake fires hit quake zone as rescuers race to reach survivors. So these are things happening in Japan, and there's a need to talk about it, or there's a need to let you be informed about what is happening around the world. So let's take a break. Kindly make use of our comment section if you are following us here on Focal Online TV. I love you, and I'll be right back shortly with our international news.
Focal TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Tobo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep Focal.
Hello dear, my name is Lyndon Togba. I'm in search of a platform where I can get credible information of our daily happenings in Liberia and the world at large.
Hello, Lyndon Togba. My name is Gregphina. Haven't you heard about Focal Online TV?
You say Focal Online TV?
Focal Online TV is located within a Tobo village community along the Japanese highway.
Tell me more about the platform.
This platform, called Focal Online TV Daily Edition of Inside the Print Media, does not encourage any form of dialogue between the viewers and the presenters.
Oh, you mean nobody calling there?
No, you can't call on a show. Let me talking out like when we're no calling there. So all you can do is you will listen to the news, and they can also encourage you to buy the newspaper to listen to the news in details.
But do you do viewer recognition at times?
Oh yes, we do viewer recognition. When you are watching, we notify you, and sometimes we even appreciate you on a show, telling you thank you for always following us. We also encourage you to share the live stream, because the more you share the live stream, we transform and we transition ourselves as a broadcast team as well.
Wow. So when can I better get this program you are talking about?
This program is aired every Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. to 10:45. The program runs for 45 minutes.
Wow.
And guess what?
Wow.
We bring you hot stories of our trending situation within our country, Liberia. Imagine hearing stories from Hot Pepper newspaper, from the Daily Observer newspaper, from Front Page Africa. Are you a lover of Front Page Africa?
Oh yes, I'm a lover of
Front Page Africa.
Focal TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Tobo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online.
Hello dear, my name is Lyndon Togba. I'm in search of a platform where I can get credible information of our daily happenings in Liberia and the world at large.
Hello, Lyndon Togba. My name is Gregphina. Haven't you heard about Focal Online TV?
You say Focal Online TV?
Focal Online TV is located within a Togba village community along the Japanese highway.
Tell me more about the platform.
This platform, called Focal Online TV Daily Edition of Inside the Print Media, does not encourage any form of dialogue between the viewers and the presenters.
Oh, you mean nobody calling there?
No, you can't call on a show. Let me talking out like when we're no calling there. So all you can do is you will listen to the news, and they can also encourage you to buy the newspaper to listen to the news in details.
But do you do viewer recognition at times?
Oh yes, we do viewer recognition. When you are watching, we notify you, and sometimes we even appreciate you on a show, telling you thank you for always following us. We also encourage you to share the live stream, because the more you share the live stream, we transform and we transition ourselves as a broadcast team as well.
Wow. So when can I better get this program you are talking about?
This program is aired every Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. to 10:45. The program runs for 45 minutes.
Wow.
And guess what?
Wow.
We bring you hot stories.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the daily edition of Inside the Print Media. Of course, we are here to wrap things up for today. We got information relating to Data Observer newspaper, and Data Observer newspaper talks about a lot of things. Just to do a recap on our news, Samora was locally nominated to lead Liberia Revenue Authority. This is from Daily Observer newspaper. Hospital treating tanker blast victims appeal for assistance. And this hospital, of course, is in Tolota. It incident occurring in Tolota, and this hospital is requesting for help from any humanitarian or anyone who feel they are financially stable, or they can give that little of what they have with the family who are victims of the blast. And this hospital is the Phoebe Hospital. They are calling on for help. So we have the leak audio of the response of Associate Justice Joseph Nagwe on his early retirement, and this was done on Spoon FM. The interview, we also from Newton newspaper, we have Harper City Corporation battles expired goods. Of course, for a very long time, since 11 years, it has been the first time for Harper City to step up and being able to capture all of the expired goods and burn them. So it's a plus to those who are in that position, and it's a plus too for the health workers there, because these are things that causes a lot of sicknesses and illness. So with this step in after 11 years, it's a good thing, and we hope and pray that they keep up with this commitment. So another one here from Hard Pepper, Kunwon's Nima Kakos mediates coca-ability quest for deputy speaker post. Of course, Jeremiah Kun is taking mandate from his boss Joseph Bima Parker, and according to his concluding statement, he doesn't want to play in Nimba local politics so that people can think that he's a dictator. So that is another good one there from the Inquirer newspaper. It's an Inquirer hard paper newspaper. And then we have last day from Page Africa, Royal Air Morocco is being sued over delay in missing luggages. Of course, you've been hearing this story circulating on the internet, and Royal Morocco has been in a habit. Usually when people travel with them coming back home to get their luggages, it will get missing and a lot more. So this time around, the aggrieved passengers are serious, and they are taking this issue to a higher level, wherein I think they have sued Royal Air Morocco as well. So we hope that this can be resolved, because as an entity or traveling entity, you cannot be having this bad attitude and you expect to get people going with you. Of course, nobody want to travel with an entity where when you're coming back or when you're traveling, your luggages get missing. People have things in their luggages for their family, and then all of a sudden it just get missing. It's kind of bad and terrible. So of course they are being sued, and justice will be fulfilled. You can count on that. So let's move quickly with our international news. BBC Japan earthquake fires hits quite soon as rescuers race to reach survivors. Rescue efforts continue in Japan after at least 64 people were killed in a powerful earthquake that hit the country on New Year's Day. Homes collapsed, buildings caught fire, and roads were extensively damaged, hindering the work of rescue service. The epicenter of the 7.6 quake was the Noto Peninsula in central Japan. The Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said that emergency services were locked in a race against time to rescue survivors. More than 40 hours have passed since the disaster. We have received a lot of information about people in need of rescue, and there are people waiting for help. Mr. Kashida said Wednesday after an emergency task force meeting. He also said some 3,000 rescuers were trying to reach part of the Noto Peninsula. Helicopter surveys show many fires and widespread damage to buildings and infrastructure. The city of Wajima on the northern tip of Noto has been cut off from land routes. In the coastal city of Zuzu in Ashikawa Prefecture, some 90% of homes in the city have been completely or nearly completely destroyed. Mayor Mashura Azumia told news outlet Kyoto. The Japanese military has been handing out supplies, including food, water, and blankets, for those who have to vacate their homes. The country's government has said that 57,360 people had to be evacuated. Tens of thousands of meals are being delivered across the affected region. Wow, this is so bad. And let's continue to pray for Japan. Looking at the situation, let's continue to pray. There are some of our family members who are in their country as well, and this is so devastating. This is how we call it a day, folks. Thanks for joining us here on Focal Online TV. This is how we wrap it up. Mohammed Vanikani and I have a new invite day today. Please go along with the message of peace. Let's do our violence this year because Liberia is what we have. Bye bye. I love you and stay with me as I'll be bringing to you the focal women talk here today. We're going to be talking about contraception, and of course, one of the basic things we hear is contraceptive. So, if you want to know, join me on the focal women talk here, where I bring to you important lessons that you have to learn as a teenager, as a woman, or as a mother. So, thanks for joining us today. This is the daily edition of Inside the Brain Media. Bye bye. I see you when I see you.
Focal TV, bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis